Hey, welcome back. So I'm excited to share with you our square utility tote. We've had this in the past and we've actually brought it back, and I love the square utility tote size. I think it's great for so many things. But I also want to share, if you have not been able to check out our catalog already, we have a lot of items that what we're calling bottles for bags. So we're moving forward in a positive way for environmental change with 31. And so we are using recycled bottles to create water bottles to create our fabrics with 31. So this is a change that we are continually going to move forward with. So our newer prints in the utility line are made of these recycled plastic bottles. Some of the older prints will be working their way toward that change. So to get a square utility tote, it just takes 5 of these plastic water bottles. I think that's so cool. And honestly, I cannot tell the difference in the fabrics between the ones that are made with the recycled water bottles and the ones that are not, which is really cool. So it's a positive change that you may not notice, but it's great for, all aspects. Now, this is called, I'm going to move these water bottles before I knock them over. So this is called the square utility tote. It's basically square. You can see that. It's a square utility tote. The handles are a little bit shorter. So if you're carrying this, you'll definitely probably want to carry it on your arms or like this. It's not something that you can put on your shoulder. Now, the square utility tote is part of our bundle and save with 31. We've got several bundles that you can get multiple things of and save. So with our square utility tote, you can bundle 2 of those for $52, or you can get 1 for $32. Okay, so if you do the bundle and save and get 2 for $52, of course, that gets you over that $50 level, right? And you get to get a 50% off item with our customer special. For every $50 that you spend, you get a 50% off item. So I love the square utility tote. It's basically our, utility line to a T. It's got the wire rim around the top, so it helps it stay open. If you're not using it, you can just tuck in the sides and flatten it down and slide it under if you're not using, under a bed or in a cabinet or something like that. So also, I love the square utility tote. I still have my old one. I actually have 2 of the old ones, and I use those. I have the square, some of our square little thermals that we used to have, and so it's great for when you are taking food places and you want to, groceries, if you're going to maybe like a cookout or something like that, or camping, put your food in here. But I use it a lot of times at the holidays for my square or even my pie dishes. They fit really nicely in here. Now, just a little tip, you guys can see that I actually have 2 𝗧𝗏𝗃𝗀 carry-all caddies. This square utility tote can hold 4 𝗧𝗏𝗃𝗀𝗀 carry-all caddies. So I kind of have this set up as like a little craft station. So maybe you want to keep all of your crafts in one area. Maybe you are a teacher and you're moving back and forth to classrooms and you want to keep things organized, but you want to have it in one tote. This may be the option for you. So I have right here, I have 2 𝗧𝗏𝗃𝗀𝗀 carry-all caddies here. So one I kind of have full of Sharpies here, as you can tell, and then the other one I have, full of paints and glitters and things like that. I also have, for my kids, 2 of the little Play-Dohs, because my little girl loves Play-Doh. And then also in here I have our, I didn't even have it zipped up all the way, our go-to snack box. So if you're a teacher and you're moving back and forth to classrooms, like, you're gonna need some snacks and you're gonna need a drink, okay? So if you get the go-to snack pouch, 2 𝗧𝗏𝗃𝗀𝗀 carry-all caddies, that puts you at $48, okay? So you're almost to that $50 level. So you could choose to put personalization on one of these items, or you could add on like one of our key fobs or little keychains, and that would get you over to the $50 level. And then you would be able to get your square utility tote for half price. This is one of our newer prints. It's called 𝗧𝗏𝗏𝗧𝗏𝗏𝗧. I love it. So I think it's really cute, but this comes in multiple prints as well. So loving the square utility tote. See, it still has our grommets on here and everything, so this is truly great. Also great for those who use yarn and things like that. You could put your yarn in here and then feed your yarn through one of these grommets and just have it in here just unraveling as you're pulling it out. So I love the square utility tote. I think it's just a great size. It's also great for your car to organize things. Put you a trash can in here and some other things. I just think it's truly the best. So that is our square utility tote. If you do not have a 31 consultant, I would love to be your 31 girl. So I'm going to link below my VIP group on Facebook. So just click to join, answer the 2 questions, and then I'm going to send you back a private message. So check that message request folder, check that spam folder. If you can't figure out how to check those folders for that message for me, just go to my personal Facebook page and click like you're going to send me a message, and you'll see my reply message there to you. So I'm excited to be your consultant. Thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. That way you'll get a notification when I post a new video. See y'all soon.